Happy Monday, everybody. This is Rosie here in the glamorous car park of Gatwick Airport. I feel like something out of Challenge Annika. I've just arrived back from Greece, here for 3 days, back off to Greece again, and I need to ground. So thank God there's yoga tonight, and anyone who wants to come, please do. Now this week it has been mainly about understanding how deep-rooted beliefs that we inherit from one generation to another actually play out in our lives. And I've been really blessed to have some special time with my dad while I've been away. And last night he let a real clanger out, which made so much sense as to the kind of challenges I've had around love in my life. He said to me, "Darling, love hurts, Rosanna." And bam, there it was. Love hurts. That's my program. That's what he was taught by his mother when he was a teenager. Of course, it's been much more inbuilt than that, because she would have felt that for a long, long time before. And even in her pregnancy, that would have been something that imprinted on him. So it's helped me get to the bottom, or certainly to understand a little bit more about what's been going on with me. And as you know, I've been working with shifting my cellular memory. Since last week, what I have to say is that romance is abound, as is magic. This has definitely been going on for the last couple of weeks, and it's been going on since I asked that little question. I thought, wow, I've been doing this particular intention for 3 months now. January, February, March, April, May, June, 6 months, and it's just started to come through. So whereas normally 40 days is enough, this was a real long one, in that it's when you do set an intention, as we've said before, everything that's standing in the way of that actually comes up, and I've had to work through it, which has included really challenging myself and my beliefs about relationships and what I want in love, and being a bit more Buddhist, a bit more Zen in my approach, and actually just letting things be, but also coming from my heart. Now, I want to mention Susanna Kennedy again, because I have been working with her a lot, and she's just been such a blessing in my life. And one of the things I was reading through her Love Up program was about fear and compassion, and the vibration of compassion being the highest vibration of love, whereas fear is like the least vibration of love. You know, when you fear for someone you love because, you know, you don't want anything to happen to them, but fearing for them is basically like praying for chaos. So it's the same as worry. Fear and worry are the same thing, and it's a prayer for chaos. So really letting that go and moving into compassion, moving into how can I serve you? How can I love you more? What need can I help fulfill in you is really helpful as a way of us understanding our own needs and realizing that people don't intentionally jerk us about. It's very, very rare that someone is actually, you know, intentionally being malignant, I should say. So it's really important we shift our perception of what other people are doing and why they're doing it, because if you've had a lot of challenges in your life around love or any other issue in your life, then your perception is coloured, and the expectation is to fulfill whatever your belief is around it, which is what we're clearing. We're clearing it through yoga, through sound, through all of the work that I teach through my workshops and so forth. And another thing I wanted to mention around that really was a little exercise that you can do, which is when you are feeling really challenged and you are feeling challenged by relationships or by difficult communication, a simple practice you can take is peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. Peace begins with me. And this is from a wonderful book. It's this book here, Miracles Now by Gabrielle Bernstein. Thank you, Mark, for lending it to me. There was one more point that I had, and that is that when we are in a place of anxiety or we're challenging emotions, being willing to just feel them really, really helps them to pass. Yesterday I was feeling a mix of both deep gratitude and also deep sadness, and just sitting in that sadness was what helped me to wake up this morning and feel fantastic. So, you know, if you can just be with it, inhale, accept it, exhale, release it. We've said it before, but it really helps. I've got to go now. Lots of love to you. Have a beautiful week. And remember, love heals. Love doesn't hurt. Love heals. Love heals. Love heals. Deep gratitude. Namaste.